it's Nikki. Welcome back. I really rarely get super duper excited about trying a new wine, but the wine, the region, the history has got me really excited. So let's all check out Châteauneuf du Pape. I mean, look, even the bottle's cool. So we're talking about old world wine. So this has got some good history to it. Wine records for Châteauneuf du Pape area date back to the 1100s. From 1309 to 1377, the entire Roman Catholic Church, and I mean the papacy, was moved from Rome to Avignon. They had some French popes and they said, you know what, we want to live in France. They loved Burgundy wines, they promoted them. The area was named Vin du Pape and later Châteauneuf du Pape, which translates to Pope's New Castle. It is one of 19 Côte de Rhône crus, and Châteauneuf du Pape is always a blend, but only 13 grape varietals are allowed in the blend. I think wine tastes better when you know the history a little bit. So here's the Castle of Châteauneuf. It was built in 913. So we talked about the popes coming in. They didn't even get there till 400 years later. In 1316, Pope John XII commissioned work, had the area fortified, really built it up. They wanted to live there. The popes ended up only staying there, though, through about 1417. They even stayed there during the plague. In the next 500 years, it changed hands, disrepair, restoration. At one point, the fortification was even sold off for stone. In 1944, during World War II, Germans even used it as an arms depot. When they left, they tried to blow it up, and as you can see from the picture, obviously didn't completely succeed. To give you some perspective, here's Avignon and Châteauneuf du Pape on a map in southern France. Now remember from earlier, we did say there were only 13 grape varietals that are regulated and allowed to go into the Châteauneuf du Pape. It's going to be a majority of Grenache and then a blend of Syrah, Mourvedre, and Cinsault. So if you like a GSM, this is probably going to be right up your alley. And then below you can see all those other wine varietals, most of which I've never even heard of and certainly can't pronounce, but that is what can go in the bottle. And another great graphic from Wine Folly. This is the flavor profile for Châteauneuf du Pape. Look at the big words. We're going to get blueberry, blackberry, plum, raspberry. A lot of little stuff. Some stuff I don't know what Lapsang and Kirsch is, but I'm really excited to try this wine. Hey, what's up? It's Nikki, and I'm excited. All right, I didn't talk about this earlier, so let's talk about the bottle. This is not some distortion of your screen. It is really shaped like that. So in 1952, they collaborated with some master glass craftsmen to create this bottle. They wanted it to be reminiscent of Old Valley Rhone wine vines. So it's got kind of this funk to it. Can you hear it? It's got this texture. May or may not have bought it because I like the bottle. All right, don't always do that. Sometimes it pays off. All right, so this wine has been in my glass for 5 minutes. Bottle's probably been out of the cooler 10-15 minutes. So I'm putting this wine probably in the 60s temperature-wise. I've been swirling away, even though by the nose of it, I don't think it needs that much air. So let's check it out. Again, I have this in one of my bigger wine glasses because I expected this to be a big red. So I have all this room for the aromas to release. I'm not looking for that alcohol smell. I'm looking for everything else. Red fruit, black fruit, leather, not a lot of oak, surprisingly. This is phenomenal wine. There's some wine snob out there going, no, it's not, but I think it is. It's really good. It's fruity, it's nice. Let me be an adult for a second and go over the big five. Alcohol, this is an alcohol bomb, y'all. 14.5. This is high alcohol. The reason I keep having to close my mouth is because I'm giving this medium plus acid. My mouth is watering. This has got some acid on it. Body full, can still taste it. Dry wine, there is zero sweetness on this wine. And what am I missing? Tannin. I'm calling this lowish tannin. Really don't have a lot going on. It didn't give me that sandpaper feeling on my tongue. If you like low tannic wines, great wine. Fruit forward wines, great wine. I'm calling this a win. A little higher And price point, the wines I normally talk about, this was $35. I don't consider that like an outrageous splurge. I know it's not like the everyday stuff we buy, but definitely would buy this again. I'm calling this a win. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned all you ever wanted to know, plus maybe like 5 more things about Châteauneuf du Pape. Keep whining. Cheers. Thanks for watching.